So yeah, I decided to play Dead Space again because I hadn't played it in a long time, and I kind of wanted to LP it at some point. But the thing about Dead Space, it's the kind of game that a lot of people LP, and I was trying to think of the
Sell
ways.
out.
Yeah, I was trying to think of ways of doing it differently, and I'm thinking no one's done a co-op commentary on Dead Space, and that's because it's a horror game. So why not? I'm gonna
If
get
you
my
really
words
wanted a
right.
challenge, you could have sold your plasma cutter and bought the pulse rifle and used only that for the entire game.
Oh, fucking pulse rifle only run. That would suck. That would suck so bad. I'm just gonna fire Tic Tacs at everything.
Tic Tacs, that's Pez, man.
Oh yeah, it shouldn't be called a pulse rifle. It should be called a Pez dispenser. And your object, get my Pez dispenser. Do I actually buy it? I can't remember.
Because
yeah, I do.
you see, the thing is, people like Tic Tacs. And
Yeah.
no one likes Pez.
What the fuck is it? It's chalk, isn't it? I'm sure it's chalk.
I think it's just an upgraded Hearts, Sweethearts.
Oh god, those things.
Those things. I got a box of them right here.
Oh, I hear them. We got some weird stuff like that. My wife's got them at the moment. It's like these like little chalk sweets, and they turn into chewing gum. I can't remember.
That
what they're called.
We were attacked.
chalk
Kendra's gone.
sweets
One
that turn
minute she
into
was
chewing
there,
gum.
Yeah,
I can't believe I lost her.
I can't remember what they're called now. They're on the
We can
fucking
still do
table.
this.
That's
The captain's rig codes and we'll find
wondrously
Nicole.
weird and awesome at the same time.
Looks
It doesn't
like the
turn
crew
into very
barricaded
good
the door to
chewing
the
gum. That's
emergency
all I'm
ramp.
gonna
We'll
say.
have to blow
It
through
tastes
to get to
pretty
the
rank.
morgue. Get some thermite from
No,
medical storage
yeah, I could
and
expect
a
that.
shock pad
You're
from
probably
zero
just
G
like
therapy.
chewing
Should be
pure
down the corridor.
elasticizer or something.
Communication is useless in all this static.
Like chewing a condom, almost.
No, because you can actually chew through that. Those things are flimsy as shit.
Oh, talking from experience, are we there, Leviathan?
Nah. It's just people always have problems with condoms breaking. Either because they buy the shitty ones or they're too rough. I'm gonna go with the shitty ones.
Well, it's kind of funny. There's something that American Pie is responsible for. You know what that is?
Pull out.
No, the
'Cause that's what I did.
The doubling up condom thing.
Oh yeah, that's actually something I thought would be a good idea too.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure where I got that idea from.
It was. It's actually one of your worst ideas because apparently the friction between both the rubber condoms basically make them break. Is what it amounts to. So it's ill-advised to use two.
You see, that's why you put on one, you lube that one, and then you put on the other.
Well, so the other one can slip off easier, I guess. It'd be like
Yes.
that'd be like lubing your cock before you put it in the condom. It pretty much defeats the point.
No, that's entirely the point.
What? So it does slip off?
Yes.
Okay, whatever you say, you AIDS junkie. Oh, here we go. This room. We all remember this room.
It's basically so it creates a pocket. So when it comes off, it doesn't matter. You're still completely isolated.
When you just get a female condom, you know?
I still don't know what the hell those are.
It's
Walking all around college campuses, there's always these things saying we sell discounted male condoms to help promote safe sex. And every time I look at that, I say, what the fuck is a male condom? I thought there was only one kind of condom.
female condoms like just think of it as a big like rubber bag.
That's what I was gonna
basically.
say. They just take those stupid sandwich bags and stuff them up their snatch.
Pretty much. That's what they kind of look like.
That's
They're
disgusting and
They're
horrifying.
not. They're not the most flattering looking thing in the world as well. You know, you get like you see it in all those like science fiction movies and shit where there's like an isolation booth which has like the glove kind of thing which you put your hand into so you can handle things in the booth. You know what I'm talking about? But it's like it's fixed into the box kind of thing.
Yeah, I know what those are called, glove boxes.
Glove boxes, right? Yeah.
Literally, they're called a glove box. I know what
Okay.
you're talking about.
Right, so yeah, that's what a female condom looks like when a woman's wearing one. Kind of looks like she's just wearing a glove box in a cooch, and it's just not the most attractive thing in the world.
Horrifying.
More horrifying than Dead Space and me trying to use kinesis and failing miserably.
I think they got stuck under that guy's body.
Yeah, you
Because
could
one was
s-
alive and one was
yeah,
dead.
you could see the physics trying to move it, but not quite understanding what the fuck was going on.
You know what? I'm gonna buy female condoms for my friend's birthday and give that to him.
I'm told they make very good balaclavas, but you can't really breathe out of them, and that's the problem.
Why don't you just put a plastic bag over your child's head while you're at it?
Ah, the old. I really like these rooms that isolate you. Say, oh, you got to kill everything. They actually are atmospheric and remind me very much of the Alien films.
Oh, dude, they scare the shit out of me when the Regenerator is chasing you later on.
Oh man, that fucking thing! I can't wait for a fight. I say I can't wait to be fighting that. I really like. I'm not looking forward to that fucking thing at all. As when the game just starts throwing the bullshit at you, especially when it throws you into that one room, it's wandering around while you're being attacked by other things as well, and you're just like, oh my god, just get me the fuck out of here.
I think what happened is I stasised everything and then let him in there and then stasised him.
Yeah. So, are we ready to see some panic firing, guys?
Got some pancakes to go with it.
Yeah, we're getting some panicking going soon.
Good. Good.
Because I start running low on plasma cutter ammo, and the shit starts hitting the fan. There's me like, what? What am I supposed to do? I can't remember. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm being attacked by douchebags. Oh yeah, I'm gonna miss my fucking stasis again. I'm gonna get slapped in the back. And here we go. This is the part where I'm like, oh no, fuck you guys. I hate you.
Oh, when'd you get the pulse rifle?
No, I picked it up being level. Now it's perfect for this kind of situation. You've got douchebags everywhere.
Shows how much I was paying attention.
Well, we're busy talking about DSP, and that's enough to require everybody's devout attention. That's a funny thing, though, isn't it? Because everyone talks about him, so it actually does give him a kind of fan basis by doing that.
We're enablers. We're awful
yeah.
people.
I'll tell you what. Okay, this counteracts the argument. Then, how about this? Instead of saying, "Oh, DSP's completely terrible at video games, should go jump off a building," say, "I hope he keeps doing what he's doing, so I can see more of the How You Don't Play series." And that's the only good thing to come out of DSP gaming, because it is literally cringe-worthy to watch him play Metal Gear Solid 3 or Dark Souls, for instance.
I died a little bit on the inside watching Dark Souls.
Oh god, it's so bad. I think the worst part is when he's getting the Drake sword and he's got like 3 parts of just unedited footage of him using a bow. He's not fucking like, he can't wield it properly, so it's not doing any damage. He's basically just firing arrows into the Drake's tail for like the next 30 minutes. And he doesn't edit any of it. You just sit there watching him do it, and it's just like, is this what Let's Plays have amounted to? This shit,
I think that's precisely the point, Doctor.
And that's why we're doing this Let's Play this way, because, if anything bad happens, we can always edit it out, and that way you always get to listen to us jackasses speak about things
can
as well.
assume all you want to. I do not. The marker is glorious and divine.
Oh yeah, the marker's glorious and divine, just like my dick.
Anyway, we'll have it on board tomorrow. You can analyze it all you want to.
I swear everything in this game's got like a phallic reference. I don't know why.
Captain, people are dying down there, killing each other. Madness?
Because none of the necromorphs have tits.
Actually, some of them do. Some of them are female, but they wear tank tops.
I'm not sure if I'm horrified that that's true or that you actually noticed.
Yeah, I did notice, because basically the ones that have got the tank tops and the breasts actually have like armored legs.
What worries me.
Like they have like this suit
I
armor.
know which ones. They're the ones that have like no legs. Whoa! I didn't know about this.
Oh, you didn't remember? You don't know about this?
I actually don't know about this.
Oh, you missed all the secret shit.
Joke's on you. I beat the game without it.
Yeah, you missed the marker overview log, which is as interesting as looking at a wall.
I'm guessing this gives a lot of lore to the series.
It gives some like things that if you didn't notice it, you'd miss out on stuff basically.
Yeah, I did not know that was there.
Oh, now you do. That's me looking at my Medipack situation, being like, it's getting pretty bad, isn't it? Oh yeah, get ready for the poltergeists. I forgot about this part. I started, the physics start fucking on me. Watch me walk into this room. Watch what happens. I look up the shelf. I walk forward, and suddenly, oh shit!
What?
Yeah, exactly. Like, why did that happen?
Oh
Like-
wait, no, I think I know why.
Oh, I probably bumped into the shelf, I think.
No, because you actually hadn't entered the room, it hadn't actually rendered everything in its location.
Oh,
So
right.
when it came in, it actually loaded, and then it just fell off.
Physics explained. The ship is not haunted, it just has walking corpses. Man, I made a mess of this room. I have to say, they do get a good sense of, like, when you, like, this room, when you finished it and it lights up, it's like, you do get thinking, oh, now it's a friendly room, because it's all bright and all happy, and nothing can go wrong here.
Yeah, minus the, someone with an evidently heavy period.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's to be expected, you know. There's not many bathrooms around. I'm gonna panic
There's a
save again.
sink.
So you think any female who's on the period should be like just hanging her ass over the sink all day, being like until it stops?
Well, why not? They're standing in front of it anyway, doing the dishes. Ooh, sexism.
Well, I mean, you could argue the reason women get yeast infections is because when they run out of tampons, they have to use bread instead.
Wait, what?
You not heard of this? It's
No.
a survival trick. If you don't have tampons, you can use like a slice of bread instead because it's absorbent, and you can use it as a makeshift panty liner.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, it is. I wouldn't eat my sandwich after that.
Vlad the Impaler would approve.
Speaking of Vlad the Impaler, they just released Castlevania Lord of Shadows 2, didn't they?
Yeah, I saw that.
I was playing that game. I'm sorry, but turning a fucking Castlevania game into a God of War game, I just don't fucking approve. Like, at all. I really don't.
It's not Castlevania unless it has nightmarish platforming sections.
Well, if you want to play fucking Castlevania, just play Dark Souls. I mean, there you fucking go. That's fucking Castlevania.
Minus the platforming.
Minus the platform, sure. I mean,
I remember doing this trick. I forget where it is. I think it's like when you're going to do the engines and engineering or the giant centrifuge thing.
Yeah, you fucking
Like when you
destroy
go
the
through
bodies.
there, there's those two bodies, and I know that one of those cedars comes by later, and I always smash those bodies.
Just so you know, there's nothing you can do about this bit. You have to be attacked by that thing. I've tried everything to stop myself getting attacked. You have to be attacked by it. It's kind of bullshit. There's no way of avoiding that.
Imagine getting to this part of the game when you have no life.
Oh, it sucks so bad. Like, no med packs, no nothing. Like, one hit kill, fucking life over, basically. Now I show people the finer points of how to stamp babies to death. Because that's the point in hard, you're always trying to conserve ammunition where you can.
In my case, that didn't help in Resident Evil 4.
Didn't it?
No, because I had way too much.
So yeah, if you want to see Leviathan's Resident Evil 4, I suppose LP, it's actually on his Twitch. I will probably put a link in the description so you guys can watch that if you feel the need to. It is archived and saved, isn't it, Leviathan? So it's going to stay.
Yeah, it's archived. I don't know how long it's going to be around, though.
Well, as long as you've saved it forever, it will stay there. It won't disappear.
No, okay. No, I got a little too knife happy in that game. Like, way too knife happy.
Yeah, I was watching a little bit earlier. I noticed you were shooting people in the knees and knifing a lot.
Yeah, when I get later into the game, I have literally no room in my briefcase. I have like 300 pistol rounds and then like 10 full heal items. It's absurd.
Do you know what part I stopped watching? You're gonna laugh.
Are you in, were you watching normal?
I was watching, yeah, your first playthrough normal.
Yeah.
What point? Bear in mind, I was only watching part of this. At what point do you think I just thought, I'll come back to this later?
How far or how long do you think you were?
Into the game?
Yeah, how long?
Watching,
Time?
probably about 20 minutes of that. Something around there. You said something that made me cringe. I think I'm coming back to this later.
Probably when I started going into the farm and I first get the challenge for the blue medallions.
No.
Then just after finishing the second chainsaw guy.
No, you haven't even faced any chainsaw guys at that point.
20 minutes in, I should have.
I don't know, maybe 10 minutes, I'm sure. I couldn't be sure. It's the point where you walk into that one shed and there's that woman nailed to the wall.
Oh, I
And
think she got the point.
Exactly, yeah, I fucking thought, oh man, that made me physically cringe. I'm coming back to this later. I'm gonna give you the time of day with that fucking statement.
I fucking love puns.
You should have done the fucking Arnie one, the stick around.
The ground?
Stick around.
Oh,
Where he
stick around.
Yeah, he fucking pulls the knife and like throws it through that guy. I fucking love terrible Arnie action movies. They're the best.
I want to watch them on Netflix, but they're all only on DVD.
It sucks. Cause they know they're popular. That's why.
I know. I wanted to watch. Oh god, I've forgotten the name, but it's the one where it's like terrorists in New York, and he's flying a Harrier at the end.
Oh, True Lies.
True Lies. You know what? That came back to my mind. Literally 3 seconds before you said it.
I'm gonna fucking annoy the shit out of you because I got that on Laserdisc.
Oh, you're a son of a bitch.
Has the most famous Jamie Lee Curtis like strip scene towards the end. And Jamie Lee Curtis is one of those people. She's got a nice body, but her face is kind of hoarse.
Yeah, I hate when you meet those kinds of women.
Like what? Paper bag jobby.
It's like you want to wreck them, but you just go flaccid when you look at the face.
Yeah. I like the fact she started like advertising Activia yogurt later on, like all those fucking Activia. Oh yeah, here you go, the headbang. I forgot about this guy. I suppose we should.
That must be one splitting headache.
I'm more worried about seeing the rib cage, to be honest. I think that's normal. More amazingly, if you were skinned like that, do you think all your organs would stay in place? I don't think they would. I think the skin kind of holds a lot of shit in place, doesn't it? From what I remember.
You got the skin, then there's like a layer of fat, and then there's muscle.
I suppose I should know that from being a chef.
Well, also because we're warm-blooded creatures, we kind of need like insulation in the body.
Yeah, I mean, like genuinely, if you like, that guy didn't really clearly have much muscle or anything, so
he was on a diet. He had to lose 15 more pounds, or he'd never be pretty.
Is it safe? I don't know. Maybe. It's a node room. It should be.
I remember later on in the game, some guy just writes "fuck this shit." And the first time me and my friend saw that, we just cracked up.
Oh, it's the best line ever because everyone's thinking that at that point. Like, yeah, I fucking hate this place. It sucks.
There was nothing divine in what I saw.
Do you know what they haven't done yet? We should actually, I think, make a very good setting for a video game.
It's under quarantine.
I can now just bear this in mind. I think it's a good idea because I can't think of many games which actually have the setting. But an underwater research facility.
Perfect Dark.
Perfect Dark has that.
Well, I mean, there's like a level.
I mean horror. I don't mean like first-person shooter. I mean like an actual horror.
I can think of one. Cold Rain? No.
There's Cold Fear, which is like set.
Cold. Is it Cold Fear? The one you start on a ship?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's
yeah.
Thing is, that's a good horror game. It's a genuinely very good game.
It was a great game. They just made fun of the characters with really bad dialogue.
Yeah.
So yeah, I watched a Let's Play of it. I genuinely wish I had a copy of that game.
It's they should really make it available on Steam or GOG at least. It's a classic fucking horror game. It is really, really very good.
They should have made another one.
They should have done. The problem is, who was it? Was it Activision? I'm not sure. It was either Activision or Ubisoft, I think. I can't be 100%. It was a very big game company that published it.
I just remember everyone thinking that it was an awful game or something.
That was weird, because a lot of people thought, oh, it looks terrible. It's like, have you actually played it? It's generally very tense. I mean, the intro sequence where you're on the ship, and it's
Yeah, they
like
set the
wobbling,
mood really well.
it's like waving around and you're trying to aim at shit. It's actually genuinely kind of like, oh my fucking god, leave me alone, it's fun.
And then, you know, later, a little bit later on, you get to the magazines, you're just like, oh, free ammo, good.
Yeah. You actually did get a lot of ammunition in that game. It was more kind of action-packed than Resident Evil.
Yeah, but then, like, I guess maybe 45 minutes later, like towards the end of the ship segment, or halfway through the ship segment, the magazine explodes, and you think, oh shit, I don't have any ammo anymore.
Yeah, that's pretty terrible when that happens. Because you
I
find
see you're skipping the schematic there.
I think I'm full at the moment.
I think I skipped that one because it was just, what, line rack ammo or something?
Oh yeah, this is the bit where I start my war on heads. I forgot about this part.
Nice. What is that? I couldn't read that.
Neither could I, yeah, don't worry about it. I'm sure you guys read it, if you're actually watching.
I swear that was line rack ammo.
This is turning more into like a podcast than a Let's Play, but never mind.
Well, it's because you haven't really done anything generally stupid yet.
It's because I'm an okay Dead Space player. I'm not absolutely horrendous, but because I haven't played in a long time, I'm not really good either. So I'm kind of just.
Jesus.
I'm just kind
I
of.
watched one of my friends try to play Battletoads while he was drunk.
Oh god, that's always fucking hilarious.
Oh, it was great.
Like watching anyone play anything when they're drunk is fucking hilarious. I mean, I think the funniest thing you can do is try playing the Surgeon Simulator when you've had a few. Because you're like, oh, hang on, how do controls work?
Oh yeah. So you got a key for every key for every finger.
Yeah, it's basically everything's like precision movement without precision movement. That's the problem with Surgeon Simulator, and when you're drunk it makes it even worse. Speaking of Surgeon Simulator, I'm guessing that's what we're kind of doing here. We're performing surgery on Necromorphs while I'm getting repeatedly hit by that fucking tail. Yeah, you can see I had enough of this guy at this point. I was like, yeah, fucking screw you, and put pulse rifle in your ass. Thanks, you gave me some plasma cutter ammo.
No, that was in Dead Space 2. I was gonna say, I remember one of the guns, alternate fire, is just like a Kamehameha wave. I think it was the Force gun in Dead Space 2, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's the Force gun is in this one as well. Force gun's actually not a very bad gun, especially when you upgrade it, because you just wait for things to get close and just like blast them into pieces. It's generally a good gun. I think the only gun that's like legitimately quite terrible was the flamethrower.
Oh, yeah, the flamethrower is just... it's completely worthless.
It's not that it's a bad weapon, it does time damage is what it amounts to. It doesn't like do instant damage, which is what you need. So like when you have a weapon that's basically like, oh yeah, set fire to the limbs will then take a while to burn off. It's like, yeah, this is pretty much useless when you have too many things.
Yeah.
I did try to use it in several different situations. The only situation I can believe that it's good in is when you have like a ton of Necromorphs running at you. You just set fire to fucking everything, and then you switch to like the pulse rifle, and then you can take care of things very quickly. So to use the flamethrower, you realistically have to be using a another weapon. And sorry if you can hear my cats going nuts, because I'm about to fucking kill some.
I like cats.
They always go nuts at the wrong fucking time when I'm recording. They're a bunch of bastards. They know when I'm doing it.